everybody. It's the ghostly Oscapt voice.
Hello, everyone. Noodle Pants here in the flesh. Next to my awesome cauldron where I'm cooking a dude. I think he's pretty well done at this point. And my fire. And this very sad empty chair where Oscapt is supposed to sit. We can never join each other's worlds like nicely and smoothly. Woot woot! We have lots of people in the chat already, lots of people excited about what will be in the Atomic Shop today. I am prepared to spend a lot of atoms today. I wanted to start the show by saying a super huge thank you to all of you guys who leave us super chats and super thanks. Because of all the super chats that we got on the last show, I went and bought the maximum atoms bundle from Bethesda, and now I have like 5,000 atoms to spend on whatever you guys want me to buy today and review. There's somebody really creepy running by. You totally photobombed me. Like he was always here.
I'm here. I'm here now.
Do you have anything to say before we go into the Atomic Shop?
No, I'm excited to see what's in the Atomic Shop, so let's just dive right into that.
Dope. I have to get up from my chair to access the Atomic Shop. Very, very advanced Bethesda technology. Alrighty, more Halloween stuff awaits. Let's go, everyone says. We have some channel members with us here. We have some regulars, people saying hello. People are excited to hear about some new upcoming updates as well. We'll talk about that after we do this very suspenseful Atomic Shop review. Part of the Atomic Shop experience is waiting for all the images to load. But, oh my god, the cat, the animatronic cat is there.
The cat!
We've been wanting that cat, and I know. Mona told us that we can request the cat from Bethesda, but you know, it's always like an extra step to actually send them a message, and we always forget. So we never requested it. We'll actually buy it today. I'm sure Oscapt will buy his cat as well. Oh, I just bought the cat so fast. Okay, well, these images may never load, so let's just go into them and see what the bundles are. The Grim Reaper outfit bundle. We've all seen the Grim Reaper outfit. That is not it. That is a Hawaiian shirt. And sandals. This is it. How badass is that? Oh, I bet Oscapt is going to get this. There's no way he's going to let this pass by. Look at the mask is even cooler than the image that we got from the data mine. Look at that. That is hot.
That's amazing.
Hot. Yeah, I love the cables going through his nasal cavity and his eye sockets. And he looks like he has kind of like Terminator eyes in there.
Yep.
Very, very cool. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm not really sure if what we're seeing here in the picture is the backpack or that snaky decoration, but that snaky is very much reminiscent of the new super boss that we'll be talking about later. But let's see, what do we have in the bundle? We have the Grim Reaper outfit.
That snaky thing is, hang on, that snaky thing looks like it's located at Wavy Willard's. But I don't remember ever seeing a snaky thing there.
It does. Hey, Noodle, did Oscapt let you know about the bundles you missed last week? I don't think
No, we talked about that afterwards. Yes, I did. There were some bundles that were buried further down. You and I went through them after the stream.
Okay, yeah, we did find those. You have this.
And one of them had the IV that we wanted, and
yes.
And I already had it. So thank you very much for that, Waz.
Yes, now I remember. He did tell me, and I did look. Thank you.
What the heck? Oh, that's a backpack. I thought that was a face.
That's your backpack. You literally have that equipped right now.
I do.
But I don't think that's what they're demonstrating in this picture. I think it's the little ghost flare.
Oh, it's the flare. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Bethesda needs to do a better job of drawing it. Oh, love the burning paper sack.
I think that's cool. I think.
Do you know the origin of the burning paper sack?
No, there's an origin?
Yeah, so burning paper sacks, hang on, I'm gonna drop our volume just a little bit here because we're kind of starting to hit the limiter. So burning paper sacks are a legacy. So there were things that were like Ding Dong Ditch, or it had another name where you would run up, and I'm surprised this isn't the TikTok challenge. It might actually be, but you would like run up. You know, like with the TikTok nerds, they'll run up and they'll like bang on your door, and then they'll run away, and they don't realize that that's a really great way to get shot.
Yeah.
Well, in the old days, that was called Ding Dong Ditch, and another one was you would put a bunch of cow poop or dog poop or any other kind of poop in a paper bag and put it on someone's front porch and light it on fire and then ring their doorbell. So they come out and they see this burning paper bag on their front porch, and immediately they start stomping to put it out. And they stomp on a pile of fresh poop.
Oh, I see. So that's very fitting for trick-or-treating.
Yes, it's a dirty trick.
Okay, someone says the snake.
Kawaii says that the snake has always been there. I just never paid attention to it because I'm so busy murdering Scorched.
Yeah, I also didn't notice the snake there. However, it's quite interesting that the snake has always been there, and only now we're getting the snake super boss.
Do you think that expresses early stage planning on Bethesda's part, or straight up freaking laziness?
Is
the next super raid boss going to be a giant crocodile?
Yeah, probably. I mean, everything else that we get in the Atomic Shop, I mean, the snake isn't going to be in the Atomic Shop, but a lot of the items that we get in the Atomic Shop are just items that are already in the game. So they don't make new building sets. They take the sets that they've already been using for years. Anyway, the Grim Reaper outfit just by itself is available for 700 atoms. And I think that's the way I'm going to go. I'm going to get this thing anyway, just because I kind of have to. You know, I'm probably never going to wear it, like, for real out in the world, but it's such a rare and unique item, it's kind of difficult to pass by. The Reaper paint. This is a Reaper paint for Gatling laser. Do you own a Gatling laser? Do you run with one?
I don't run with one, no. I might have back in the day under my heavy gunner build, and I might have one in my stash, but I also might have scrapped it for legendary mods.
I'm not super crazy about this. Okay, it has some bones on it, and it has that stupid skull that we also have on the weather station. I would say not worth 500 atoms.
Tell us how you feel about that skull. How smart is that skull, huh?
So stupid. Okay, the Pipe Organ Halloween bundle. Now that sounds a lot more exciting. This includes the pipe organ. Pretty freaking fancy.
That's super fancy. I bet if you play that, it plays some horrible dirge. Horrible in, like, the good sense.
Yeah, like creepy, eerie, gloomy kind of.
Yeah.
The Perch. Oh, I've had my eye on the Perch for a while, the Raven Perch. The Haunted House tile floor and foundations. Ooh. Those are the ones we're seeing there in the picture. I think you have those. I've been waiting for those for a year. I'm getting this bundle, like, right now.
Noodle was trying to build something under my character for one of the videos that we were going to film, and she was absolutely blown away by how many floors I have and how little wallpaper I have, because I don't care about wallpaper, but she loves wallpaper, and then she was really jealous of my floors.
Oh, yeah, these totally. Okay, I'm getting this right now. All of these floors with the tiles. Oh, that's going to go in my spooky camp. And look at these tombstones. I have the paper ones right now, like the little cardboard cutouts of tombstones. And they're kind of cute because they're so childish and naive. But these are like, look at that one with the demon. That is gorgeous. Okay, I am buying this. Definitely the pipe organ bundle, and I'm gonna bust out with some of these items so that we can see them. But first, the Black Cat bundle.
Yeah, so I'm also in the Atomic Shop looking at stuff. I'm a little disappointed that the flaming paper bag is not available as its own loot bag right now, because I don't really want any of the other stuff in that bundle. So I think I'm just gonna get the Grim Reaper outfit, and that's gonna be like my Halloween outfit before I switch back to my normal self.
Okay. Okay, check this out. I'm gonna spend my, look at all those atoms on the bottom right of my screen. Oh my God, I'm so loaded. And I already bought a bundle. Okay, the Black Cat bundle. This week, I think, is a lot more exciting in terms of all the Halloween stuff that we're getting than last week was. Hello, new people joining the chat. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we
Dirty
have...
trick.
What?
I don't think the Black Cat is available individually either. And I almost bought the Grim Reaper outfit first, and then I would have been 20 atoms short for getting the Black Cat bundle, and I would have been pissed.
Oh man, yeah, you
I would have had to go buy more atoms.
Okay, so the animatronic cat is definitely here, is in this bundle. Then we have the spooky sound machine. Didn't we get that last week? And it was late.
Yeah, it was called the Halloween weather station. When we were on the stream, I was really excited by the sound that it made, and I talked about how like unsettling it was. And then as the stream wore on, it turned into something that I didn't want to be around anymore. I didn't want to be in my camp. Noodle and I actually went across the street. Some of you thought that we were running a lawnmower outside of our window. And that continued after the stream. And we ended up releasing a video later that day about how terrible that weather station is. And I was able to get Bethesda to refund my atoms. So that was an interesting progression from wow to ow in the space of like 2 hours.
Yeah, that was... I was going to buy that weather station right after the stream, but after everyone's feedback, I said, no, I'm going to wait for the leaves one. This is something that I am super excited about, and I know a lot of you guys will be as well, because the cauldron that we got from the season's rewards, I think that's where it came from, the big cauldron. I think it was a season's reward. Anyway, that big giant hanging cauldron that I did an entire video on, the camp idol that you can almost use, the one that you just saw at the beginning of the show. It's cool, it's cool looking, but it doesn't actually do anything. You can't place things in it. Because it's a wall decoration, you can't actually merge anything into it. And the only thing you can do is place the campfire under it if you hung it high enough. But it's too big to hang in the house or on the porch, so you have to hang it off a tree if you own one. So it's a little bit problematic, takes up a lot of space, and doesn't produce anything. This is a cooking station that looks like a cauldron, and it looks like it's a reasonable size.
Oh, that's so much better.
Right? You can actually,
that's like a witch's cauldron, totally.
Yeah, it looks like it comes with a fire already. You can actually sit next to it and like cook something, and it's super useful and a manageable size. These are awesome. I would totally set these up in real life. And this coffin, I have coffins already, but I believe that this coffin is a stash box. Yes, coffin stash box. Way cool. Way cool.
Grimhala says that the cauldron has a little stool that you sit on next to it, which is also pretty cool.
That is so cool. Okay, I'm going to purchase this whole thing as well. Ready?
Do it. Send it. Okay, I'm going to buy the Grim Reaper outfit, and I'm going to hold out because I don't want most of the items in that Black Cat bundle.
Yeah.
And I'll see if maybe they show up, maybe the cat will show up as an individual item in like a week after they trick people into buying the bundle.
Yes, somebody said the cat is available as a standalone item on the first page, but I don't think that's
not
true.
No, it's the bundle just as a small item. If you go up to featured, oh my gosh, your screen like
yeah, my screen is not very
go Bethesda, go Bethesda, rock the images. You're a winner.
Halloween camp bundle with the mystery loading screen. We have here the astonished jack-o'-lantern. Oh, it's astonished. I thought it was its own.
That's not what that face is. Everybody knows what that face is. I mean, I guess that could be the face of astonishment as well.
I guess. It's,
oh my gosh.
Whoa. Okay, so.
But Bethesda can't, they can't know. It's
they can't.
Oh my, wow.
Okay, that's the astonished one, and this is the evil one. And then we have a new plushie, the fuzzy Halloween plushie. Oh, Mr. Boney was way cooler. I liked Mr. Boney. Oh, Mona,
now
hello,
I feel like,
welcome.
Hey, Mona. Hey, Melvin.
You feel like?
I feel like the cool aspect of plushies is getting overdone by the saturation. Now there's an everything plushie, so it's like it used to be like plushies were unique, like oh, there's a new thing or whatever. But it's, I think they're burning it into the ground.
I agree. Mr. Boney is different though. I really like him mainly because
Mr. Boney was unique. But yeah, when you take a cloth plushie like the one you were just showing, you just paint him a different color.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
Maybe if they had different attributes or buffs or something like that.
But like this guy, he's supposed to be the Halloween Mr. Fuzzy, but like he just looks like the Golden Bow Mr. Fuzzy that you can get from Camden Park. Like on the shelf, you won't be able to tell the difference. This vending machine skin is really cool though. Like that will, right now I have the circus one set up, and that's also quite cool for Halloween because, you know, like creepy kind of circus. But this is just cool. I mean, you'll only set it up for October, but the coffin, especially with the little hand coming out of it and the chain, I think it's very attractive. If you have the caps to spend on it, it's a cute little thing, but I don't think it's worth paying for the whole bundle. Let's see, Halloween costume bundle. That sounds exciting. What do we have here? Oh, I did miss one thing. Here it says that we also get a fog machine.
Oh.
I do not see it represented in any of these pictures. It may be the first.
Go Bethesda. You're a winner.
It may be the first image.
Maybe if you go over one, maybe the astonished pumpkin face is the face that you make when you find out that there is no fog machine. But why would they issue a fog machine? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up what fog machine is and how that's different from weather station. I think weather stations are gonna be much cooler.
You can probably deploy a weather station and a fog machine at the same time, I would guess. That would be cool.
Hey, pop out really quick and check out my new outfit.
Whoa.
Hang on, let me get some better lighting. I will stand ominously behind this.
You look amazing. Let me get you in camera mode. Oh, dear. That was dramatic. Okay. No, you're very shady. That is the Reaper outfit, everybody. You can get it as part of the bundle, or you can get it separately. I think it's super gorgeous. Oh my God, you just totally Mothman'd. You know how the vengeful Mothman does that? Dude, this is so much more beautiful than what we got. Oh my God, look at your chain. It's not just the chain, look at the connection there. Okay, the attention to detail on this is gorgeous. Like the ropes on your face have the actual rope texture, all the stitch work. Like this is some Elder Scrolls shit.
Yeah, maybe they're borrowing from that department.
Oh, look, I'm in my own cauldron. This is the cauldron that I was talking about. We will compare it with my cooking cauldron that I just bought. But first, oh, look at your glove. Look at that gloved hand with actual bones just strapped to him. And then the digit bones like are kind of stapled to the outside of his glove. That's amazing. That's an absolutely gorgeous freaking outfit. There you are. What are you rocking there for weapons? At the V63?
That's the V63. You know it. This is now my primary weapon.
Nice.
The CFC is my backup weapon because it's also pretty badass. This thing is so overpowered, it's ridiculous. Any of the things where I have to cripple an enemy's limb in VATS, I kill them. Even though I'm shooting them in the arm, I kill them before I can cripple their limb.
That's really funny. Anyone who's been running Lightning Dailies with you knows a lot about this. You're like, oops, didn't get any limbs again.
All right, so Dan H says the fog machine only covers a small area within the camp, like less than one room. So that's totally not worth it.
Okay. Oh, look, I left the atomic shop and now coming back, it's loading again. Sing the Bethesda song.
Go Bethesda, you're a winner. Load the images, how we love you.
Okay, back. Thank you. That's the official Bethesda theme song. Back to the Halloween costume bundle. Here we have the Silver Shroud costume. I think this is it. The Silver Shroud costume. That looks pretty dapper, actually. I don't mind that at all. Yes, it comes.
He's very dapper. He's one of the comic characters.
Yeah, totally. We had him in the card game as well.
Mm-hmm.
And this comes with a Silver Shroud fedora. Then we have the Captain Cosmos helmet. Looking for that, not seeing it. go Bethesda.
Mona says that I can request the cat by itself from Bethesda. So that's a really great idea, and I will go ahead and do that.
Oh, yes, that's right. I even said that in the beginning of the show, and then I'm like, we're not going to do that anymore because now it's available in the shop, but it's not. Okay, none of these names match what I'm actually seeing on the screen. Okay, which one of these is the gladiator? Is it this guy or this guy?
I think it's that guy. He looks more like a Roman centurion.
Okay, now which one is Captain
But, you know, we can't
Cosmos?
expect Bethesda to know the difference between a gladiator and a centurion, right? I mean,
Right?
how many people have seen the movie Gladiator?
Like, only millions?
Well, yeah, but not anybody who works at Bethesda because they're all like 20 years old.
Oh, true.
They're like, Gladiator, we don't watch classic films from the 50s. Oh, but then you go, classic films from the 60s. How about Ben-Hur? You want to talk Gladiators? That's old school.
Oh, yes, that's classic. Okay, we have some outfits here. I am losing my mind going through them. I like this one. I like the pants.
Yeah, he looks like a showman from Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Cynthia says that he's torn between the Haunted House bundle and the Destroyed Camp bundle. Which one would you recommend?
The haunted house, I would go with the destroyed camp. I have the haunted house bundle, and I'm happy to show it. And Oscapt has the destroyed camp bundle, so we can.
Well, but hang on,
if
because
you want.
he might be talking about the Haunted House mega bundle that you have down there on the screen that you were just on at the bottom there.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, let's take a look at it. Oh, I take it all back. I thought we playback.
Well, you are such a liar. We've been having these conversations. Don't lie to the audience.
I
don't. You're like ChatGPT. You just randomly make things up. Wait.
No.
Are you an AI?
I could not
Did
find the
Oscar
item you're looking
program
for.
you?
I'm sorry. I found nothing that matches your search. Okay.
Oh, now you're Siri. Yeah. You're like, hey, Noodles, you want to go to the park? I don't know what speaker you're talking about.
Okay. I thought this was the haunted house. It is not. This is actually what Oscapt has and what I've been waiting for a year. This is an excellent, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous building bundle that's a must-have for any time of the year, not just Halloween. This is like the windows on this, just the texture of the wood is amazing. If it comes with a porch set, which I think it does, you can see that a bunch of things are crossed out here already because I own them. And is porch set one of them? Do you see
Haunted House porch set is the last one.
And I have it. Yes, this is the porch set that I use in a lot of my camp build videos, and everyone's always asking about it. If you don't have any porch set yet, this one goes with like everything. It's not necessarily spooky, it's just a little bit overgrown. So even if you're not working on, it's like not very well kept.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Rachel, who said that she loves that bundle. And whenever she sees a camp with that housing kit, she wants it so bad, and now it's hers.
Nice.
I am constantly analyzing Bethesda's motives from the cash generation standpoint. And I got to say, the last couple of weeks, they've been doing a really good job of putting stuff in there that far exceeds the amount of atoms that a normal person has. Yes. And I bet a lot of people who are watching this stream have, dumped out their change jar and run it through one of those Coinstar machines to try and get some money so they could buy a few more atoms, right? Am I right? Tell us in the chat.
You're absolutely right, dude. Yesterday, I just spent $40 to go and get my atoms so that I can buy all this stuff because I knew this was going to happen. Okay, these are wall decor.
Everyone.
Yes,
confessing.
You're so right. Yes.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one, you guys. I want this one so bad. Yes, this has a bunch of goodies that are absolutely worth getting. These things, highly, highly underrated. If you guys have seen any of my camp build videos, I use these all the time. They come in two variants, one for the larger window and one that's a double like this. And they snap to windows, but they also just snap to walls. So I use these a lot as just a way to make the camp look a little bit more rustic or to patch up holes in a pre-existing structure. These are incredibly useful and something that I can't build a camp without them. They're amazing. Gorgeous door. I'm probably going to get this. Gorgeous staircase. I have all these wallpapers because, I'm a wallpaper fiend. I don't know what I'm looking at here. It looks like an empty screen. What is this?
Ooh, that's interesting.
Is that a tree?
Probably the tree. Yeah, let me skim the thing. Barren elm tree.
Oh, okay. So it's
I had
not
to get
the
my old man
tree.
glasses on there and like get up close to the screen and be like, oh, I can't see them tiny letters that you kids can read.
Okay, it's not the tree that I've been waiting for. It's not the tree that my cauldron is hanging on, but it is a tree, and I will leave it at that. Okay, bats on
Wow,
curtains. Very cool.
Mona knows the Unstoppable characters. So the showman costume that you were looking at is the inspector, who is a member of the Unstoppables. And she says that she didn't have Manta Man, so she bought the whole bundle. Well done.
Wow. Okay, let's talk about the haunted tower. Last year, this haunted tower was on the menu as well, and a lot of people bought it. It was a huge hit. However, Oscapt and I have visited. This is so random. Why is this chick in a helmet in a haunted tower? Okay, we don't talk about that. We visited a lot of these haunted towers after everyone bought them last year, and we weren't actually that impressed with them. I think that this bundle, the haunted house bundle, is better because you can build your own structures. Actually, like most of Oscap's camp is built out of this one. And I use the porch sets and these wall decorations quite a bit. Plus, it comes with like doors and stairs and wallpapers and really cool curtains. But this is a prefab. That's what you get. You get a big, suggestive looking shaped vertical building, and like that's it. It's just square inside a square floor on top of a square floor. It's not really that interesting to decorate. I mean, it's a bell tower, so the concept is cool, but I've never seen a single camp with this tower that I thought was actually a wow camp. I was like, oh great, another bell tower that somebody just put a vending machine next to. This doorbell is insultingly tiny. You can't see it. It's like a pebble. Like I expected a big, heavy skull with like this rustic, round handle. Can't see the damn thing. It's the size of an eraser. The doll heads are cute. They are also very small, but they come around as individual items throughout the year. So I would say absolutely no on this bundle. I think this one's a ripoff. And it's actually more expensive. It's 1,200 atoms for a bell tower and a doorbell that nobody will ever see or use, versus you get an entire building set with a porch set, with these really cool wall decorations, doors, stairs, wallpapers, a tree, curtains, and just a bunch of really cool stuff. I'm gonna get this as well. Boom! I have never spent this much money in the Atomic Shop in one day before in my life. What else are people saying? Noodle, who is the celebrity that you resemble? Oh, I don't know. I don't think I resemble a celebrity.
Yeah, I asked if it was in real life or in the game. But if it's in real life, actually, if it's in either of them, I still have no idea. I was going to follow that up with who do you think she resembles? So let's put that in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, if you think that our beloved Noodle Pants reminds you of somebody, either with her voice or her in-game character, somebody famous in the real world or in the game, let us know in the chat. And I, of course, sound like Casey Kasem or like some radio announcer.
You sound like Deadpool most of the time.
Well, that's a different thing. But no, if it was Deadpool, it'd be a little bit of a softer voice. And it would be a lot dirtier.
That is also true. Okay, this is the destroyed camp bundle. So I think the question was between the haunted house bundle that I just bought or the destroyed camp bundle over here. The destroyed camp bundle, this is what your camp is built out of, right? Oscap?
Oh, sorry, you talking to me? I wasn't paying attention to you.
Earth to Oscap.
You don't pay me to listen to you. Yeah, some of my camp is made from the destroyed camp bundle, yes.
I have wanted this camp for over a year as well. So it looks like I'm going to spend the last of my atoms on it.
David says that any camp can be a destroyed camp if you put it in the wrong place or the right place. That is true.
Yes. Okay, so that's an interesting point. I have seen quite a few camps And we saw them on TNG's show, may he rest in peace, for the best destroyed camps where people use their flamethrowers, well, the flame, whatever that camp item is, the flame maker thingy, that you can set up and destroy your walls so that your camp actually looks like it's all messed up. And you can come up with some amazing results that way using our regular prefab structures, like people have done really crazy jobs, destruction jobs on the original Hunter's Lodge and some other prefab buildings. The problem with that is that you can never hit restore all objects. So if you did some destruction decoration in your camp using that method, and then a bunch of ghouls come through your camp and they destroy all of your gourds and take down all of your turrets, you have to go through your camp and item by item, assuming that you can even locate it, because some of them are very difficult to find, with a little highlighter. Item by item, replace each and every one of them, because the second that you hit that restore all button, then everything that you've done with the destruction glitch method will be restored. And then the whole look of the camp is ruined. This camp is beautifully dilapidated already. That would work. Like we talked about randomness on the show before on my camp builds. Like the Swiss cheese bundle with the big holes in the cement walls is too symmetrical. There's not enough random distribution of messed upness in that tile. But here, I don't see any copy-paste elements whatsoever. This looks 100% natural to me. So again, not just for a spooky camp build, but for an immersive camp build, this is something that you will use all year long. It also comes with OSCAP's meth lab, it seems, and some really cool tile work. And look at those stairs.
I love my meth lab.
You do. You use your meth lab all the time.
Oh man, I had such an awesome junkyard build with that trailer, another trailer, and now that I've got the makeshift mega mansion, I want to put that thing back together again. It was such trash and so beautiful.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna get both of the bundles, so I can't even advise you one way or the other. Are you guys ready for this? I'm gonna spend the rest of my atoms on this.
Madness.
There you go. I spend 5,000 atoms today. Now, what do you guys want to actually see?
We're just talking about your voice.
Oh, you're still talking about my voice?
We're talking about your voice. Yeah, that's all we're talking about. In fact, I need you to do me a favor.
What?
Tell me what number comes after 29.
30.
And use it in a sentence. Like tell me about when you were 30 years old.
When I was 30 years old.
Oh no, see that it doesn't work. If you know you're saying the word, you say 30.
Yeah.
But if you don't know you're saying the word, no, you have a specific way of saying that word. I told them in the chat that I was going to try and trick you into saying it, but it doesn't work if it's too obvious. But all of you, just listen, and throughout the rest of the stream or in the future, if you hear her say that word, you will understand exactly what I mean. Oh my God, is that CrossPlat?
It's me.
Oh no, it's me. I didn't recognize myself because I was in a different outfit.
It's you. You look all Assassin's Creed.
Whee!
Okay, let's go to my camp that I'm building right now, so you guys will get a sneak peek into my Halloween camp. But now that I bought all this stuff, I'm gonna rebuild it. So everything that I recorded, I'm gonna erase and I'm gonna record a new one. Here we go. And I'm gonna
Olivia Munn. I don't even know who Olivia Munn is.
Me neither.
Huh.
Okay.
Well,
so
we're gonna go find out right now. I got my old man glasses on. Olivia Munn. Typing this into my newfangled cellular device. Oh wow.
This is my Halloween camp in the making.
I'll tell you what, Dan, you're not far off. Huh.
Okay, let's see. What should we deploy first?
Well, she's from Oklahoma City. She's 5'4". Well.
That's cute. Okay,
Actually, looking at more pictures of her,
all
Noodle
this stuff.
doesn't look like that. I doubt she sounds like that since this woman was born in Oklahoma. Oklahoma. But one thing that she does have in common is they are both very beautiful.
Cool. Okay, let's look at all the tiles that I bought first.
Hell is Attack of the Show? Y'all are like giving me references to stuff that like I don't watch. Do you think? Okay, we are YouTube content creators. We don't have time for things like television.
Right?
Attack of the Show. Oh yeah, so she's from Attack of the Show. What the heck is this? Oh, a go-to series for all things relevant in pop culture. It gets viewers on the inside track of the world of entertainment. Interesting. One would think that with the network's fan base, the coverage would lean more toward video game releases, technology, and gear, but the show casts an irreverent eye at a wide variety of additional topics of interest. Regular segments include Around the Net, featuring the web's funniest videos, Fresh Ink, rating the latest comic books. How do I not know about this? Have I been living under a rock? Oh no, I was living in Chile.
Oh yeah, that too.
Okay, but they, wow, it's been out since 2005. Huh.
Okay, tiles.
20 years.
Tiles. Back to the actual show. These are the 3 types of tiles that I got. I thought I was going to get more. So these came with the Halloween bundle, and these, like...
You are such a snob.
Like, after every time I shop, I feel like I was somehow cheated. But these are gorgeous. These are the 2 tile floors that I got from the Haunted House bundle. And this is from OSCAP's Meth Lab bundle. That's its official name. And let's see this organ. This is... I'm out of wood. Come help. Come help.
Oh, you need my wood?
Yes, I need your wood quite desperately.
Where are you at, sweetie? I'm on my way.
I'm in my house. Where?
Oh my God, I'm over encumbered. Hold on a second. Why am I carrying so much crap? Oh my God, and you moved your tent. Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Hang on a second.
It was a whole camp. You were so behind.
Well, yeah, it's because I've been looking at the chat, which is on a completely different screen from whatever the hell else I was supposed to be looking at. What am I carrying that's so damn heavy?
Just drop it. Oh my God, they're laughing about wood in the chat now.
I will take every opportunity.
Well, even though we can't build this yet, we will look at the other items. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. The well, check that out. It has bones. It has like giant femur bones lashed to it. It has a
Is that thing?
smoke
Is that
effect
the
coming up.
blood well, or is that? What does that
No,
mean?
this is the creepy well. I also own the blood well. I will deploy it next to it, and we will compare. These are the tombstones. I can deploy these because they're made out of concrete and not out of wood, which I don't have.
I'm trying to get there. I'm still too heavy. Give me a second.
Okay, here you go. The tombstones. They
What
are
the hell am I carrying?
very cool.
32 stim packs, 10 plasma
So
cores.
legit.
Where did I get all this crap? All right. Is there
Okay,
a
so
vendor nearby?
tombstones, I don't feel like I got ripped off. I think these are amazing. What else do we have? What else did I buy? What did I buy? Oh, okay. this is
Bundles.
part-
Bundles of stuff. Go under new.
Yeah, I am
Yeah.
under new.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I'll go back to my other screen.
Okay, this is this is the raven perch. We're gonna put him right here.
Really? 41 lunchboxes?
Look at
Who does that?
Oh, he actually jumps up and down and like moves his wings and everything. Look at him. He is so cool. Definitely perfect for my creepy Halloween camp. And I am totally gonna replace all of these walls as soon as I get some wood.
Working on it. Working on it. Okay, I'm good. I'm ready to go. I'm on
Okay,
my way.
Bring
Just gotta
it.
figure out where you are.
Camp.
Oh, it's because I'm not on a team. That's why. Okay. Are you on a team?
No, I'm not.
Me? Okay. I just joined a team. You can join my team.
Okay, I will. I'm moving my tombstones.
Moving my tombstone too.
Sounds different when
See,
you
that was
say it.
Deadpool right there. That was Deadpool.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, look, I can put it on a little patch of dirt. That's so cool. It's like there's a dead guy
That's
actually buried
super
there.
cool.
Isn't that cute? Nice. I really like that. Okay, you want me to join the team? Joining
Yeah, I mean, there you
the
are.
team.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, now do you have a junk stash box, a scrap box? Okay, fine. I'll put one. I'll put up a tent across the street.
This is a camp that I'm just working on, so there's
Okay,
much
hold on.
here.
I gotta go find a place where my tent will go. Looking up the
That's my Raven,
street.
though. He is so cool.
Oh, you got the Raven?
I got the Raven. He's like a legit Raven on a perch.
Mock the
There he is. So cool. He doesn't appear to actually crow. I don't think he makes any noise at all. But he looks super cool.
Is it appropriate to say that ravens crow? I mean, isn't that like
What crows do.
aviest or something? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if it's appropriate or not. They really should have
Okay,
their own word.
How much wood you need? I got lots.
A lot. I'll take everything you have to give.
Really? I'm not giving you all of my
Yeah.
wood.
What? You never held back before.
Okay, I'm coming back. I am once again fat, for I am carrying a lot of wood.
I will rescue you from your burden.
You know what would be funny is if when we were over encumbered that like our characters actually got fat.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
So like, you know, I come waddling back to you. Speaking of
Yeah.
waddling, have any of you been watching The Penguin? If not, you are missing out.
Oh, it's the best show ever.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wood is very much loved and appreciated.
Anytime.
All
Let's move on
right.
before people start leaving the stream.
I think we may actually get more people on the stream. Check out my Raven. There he is. Although we may get a different kind of audience.
Oh, Experiment N is watching the stream, and that's the team that I joined. What's up?
So cool.
That's cool.
Okay, the organ. There it is. This is just for demonstration, you guys. This isn't where things will stay, obviously.
Hang on, I'm gonna go play your organ. Can I do that?
You can play my organ.
Since I gave you so much wood, it's only appropriate.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know if you can hear the music. Let me actually switch to me.
I can hear it.
You can hear it?
Yeah. There. Epic cinematic pan. You look great in that outfit playing the organ.
Well, you know, even the Grim Reaper has to have a hobby.
I always thought it'd be knitting.
Oh, Sentius wants to know that if you let OSCAP play your organ, does that make you an organ donor?
Oh, wow. I guess it does.
Roses on my
Very-
organ and tulips on my piano.
Very dramatic. Take a bow.
Do I have like a curtsy emote? I don't think I do.
That'd be cool. I
here.
would love
How
to
about-
see
how
you
about this?
curtsy in that outfit. Great.
I'm sure there's some super inappropriate emote
curtsy
that I can
emotes
find.
for this.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna bother. Because the Grim
All
Reaper
right.
doesn't curtsy.
I think curtsy can be very manly.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, the well. We'll put the well here next to my dead guy. And let's see if I can use my other well. I wonder if the other well is a miscellaneous structure or probably a resource collector. There it is.
If you need me to, I can look up in the data mine. Okay, yeah. Oh, you can put them both. That's
I
cool.
can put them both. Yeah, let's go check them out.
What does the creepy well produce? Does it just produce water?
Oh wow, it
Dirty
do
water,
creepy.
maybe?
Look at it. Look at the smoke that's coming out of it. That's beautiful.
Oh, come on. Somebody just straight up threw a brick of dry ice in there. We did that in 4th grade.
Oh, okay. Well, you're not impressed.
But activate it. What do you get? Activate it. Oh, I can activate it too. Oh my God. Holy cow. I just peed myself a little bit.
Wow, there are ghosts coming
Whoa.
out of it. Can you collect water from it? We have to wait and see. I believe that you
No, I don't think you can because I just activated it and all it did was like make farty noises and like spooky sounds and then it gave me nothing.
They're not farty noises. They're spooky Halloween noises. Okay, it may just be a gimmick. We'll come back to it later. This thing, though. Okay, check it out. The Morbid Well Collector. This is something I have from before. This collects blood because that's morbid and it makes sense. But because it's a collector, it appears in resources and you can actually see that it has the collection window. So eventually I'll be able to collect from it. We don't have anything like that here. So my money is on, it's just a pretty camp decoration thing, which is why we can have both of them out at the same time. However, I think it's pretty badass. I mean, even if all
I don't know, man. I don't know if you can say badass on this channel. This is a family-friendly channel.
What is this, a family?
Only fart jokes and sex jokes. That's it. No.
Yeah, that's right. No asses.
No profanity. No, I think the sound that it makes is actually pretty cool, and I like the visual effect as well. But it's one of those things where it's like, was it really worth what I spent on it for the gimmickry of it? Maybe.
I think the bundle that it came in gave me a lot of other stuff that's very cool. Okay, this is the the cauldron. So this is.
Oh my God, it's so tiny.
Yeah, it's a cooking station. So we'll set it up right here. Again, not where things will stay. But this, look at me next to the decorative cauldron versus the cauldron that we just got. Bear with me with filming menus. Oh, maybe he does make noise. I just heard a crow. Okay, so here we are. You can stand next to me and be cool. Or not.
I'm talking to your raven. I'm letting him know that it's okay that you keep telling him that you keep misavianizing him. He's not a crow.
Sorry.
I'm going to ask ChatGPT what kind of noise a raven makes.
Raven's crow. Okay. So here we are, standing next to the cauldron that is.
Oh my God, he does make noise.
Nothing, right? And then this is the cooking cauldron. I think this makes a lot more sense. Though in the picture of the cooking cauldron, there was steam coming out of it, and there was something inside of it. This is an empty cauldron. I feel gypped.
Oh, you got gypped. Okay,
got
ravens
totally
do not crow.
They don't?
Ravens do not crow.
What do
They
do?
either call or croak. The specific verb for their vocalization is called croaking.
Yeah, okay. It's empty. Yes.
No, there's no way. There's gotta be.
Okay,
Okay, if I activate it, okay, you activate it. Look, you activate it. Like, there's no way.
Okay, I take it
But
back.
I wonder how long it stays all like
Okay, that's a cool effect.
cool and stuff.
But can you actually
It is a
cook
cool
on it?
effect. Oh my God, it's like little poofs of stuff.
Little poofs. I like that effect. It goes with the well beautifully. It's the same kind of a spooky, ghostly effect that I don't have on anything else right now. But it said it was a cooking station. Can you cook on it? Or
No,
can you just
I
activate
didn't. Where did it say it was a cooking station? You're on crack.
I may be on crack, but it doesn't mean that Bethesda didn't lie to me.
That is true. People are now talking about how cute we are. Yes, well, thank you.
We do be adorable. We do be that. Okay. But no.
Probably bundles. Spooky night. No, it wasn't. Oh, now we got to figure out where it was,
It's
where it
now
went.
I own it.
I'll tell you what, why don't you?
You didn't buy that
Why don't you
bundle
continue
yet,
doing
so-
stuff and I'll find it. I'll find it.
Okay. Oh, you look so cool and creepy next to it. That's amazing. Okay, well, it looks beautiful. It's gorgeous. It has that amazing smoke
Ladies and
there.
gentlemen, note the long pause.
But
So,
but
it looks beautiful. It's like, when your significant other comes out and it's like, how do I look in this outfit?
do these jeans make my butt
Nice.
Okay, so I am torn here, and I will explain to you why I'm torn. Because I was talking smack about this cauldron right here that does absolutely nothing. But at least it's constantly producing the smoke. Like, I don't have to run up to it and click activate every 5 minutes. It just hangs there as a beautiful decoration. If all it does is make this, then what's the point? Why doesn't it just make
You
that all the
are
time?
not lying.
It does say cooking station,
I'm so
right?
astonished.
Show your screen.
Yes, I will switch to my screen. and here,
Wait, hold everything. Did you just say you're not lying? I'm astonished.
Damn it, that was for them, not for you. I'm sorry, not misremembering. How's that? Oh, she might be coming up the stairs with a gun. Ladies and gentlemen, if you hear a loud crack and we go off the air, it was nice being your host.
Uh-huh. We'll talk about this later. It just works. That's right.
So yeah, you can see here it says which cauldron cooking station. Now what's interesting is I wonder if, yeah, I don't really, I'm like stunned. I don't really know what to say. Like I'm kind of hoping that maybe there's another one that shows up under cooking stations or something.
Okay, I will go into my menu again, and we'll see if it shows up under cooking stations. That will be.
There should be what, crafting? Crafting, and then find your cooking station and see if it's a variant of it.
Okay. So
Press the
cooking
D-pad right.
station,
There's that
I have
one.
this.
There's that one. There's that one.
I have the
There's
Brahmin.
your Brahmin. Oh my God, you
There
have
it
so many
is.
cooking
Look.
stations.
There
Oh, you've got
it
two
is.
options.
Look, this one comes
Wow.
with the stool, and the other one comes without the stool. One is a cooking station, and the other is a
Oh,
decoration.
and one is just a cool effect.
Oh, so you can actually have them next to each other.
You could make, yeah, you could have like multiples. You could have a whole little like weird Burning Man mushroom meth farm thing going.
Yeah, look at them. Oh, they're all matching, and one is bigger than the other. It's like you and me.
Aw.
Okay, now come.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll leave you to guess which one of us is bigger.
Okay, come.
We both go to
cook
the
in my
gym.
cauldron.
You know, it's a toss-up. Who really knows?
Come cook in my cauldron.
Okay. That sounds like a sweet deal. Which one? Which would you like me to take? The front cauldron or the back cauldron? Here, I'll take this one.
You broke me. Okay.
Oh, this is so epic with my outfit. Holy cow.
Yeah, look at this. It's amazing. Okay, so do we talk shit or do we praise Bethesda for this?
No, this is praiseworthy. They gave you two things for the price of one, and they're both really cool.
Yeah, but okay, I have to find something to talk shit about. Here's the thing. The way that Bethesda presents things, you always feel like you've been somehow lied to. Like, we have to go looking for these things. The presentation could have been better. But when we finally found the damn thing, it's actually really freaking cool. I like that it comes with a stool, that he looks so natural sitting there stirring a cauldron. That's what I've been waiting for. So compare this amazing look and function to this big bulging thing that does nothing and takes up a lot of space. I think I'm gonna
Hey,
take these
lots of big
cauldrons
bulging
down.
things do nothing.
No, most of them do something.
Okay, I'm going to interject because
Okay.
while I strongly doubt that Bethesda did this on purpose, the difference in emotion between, hey, I got ripped off, and then the discovery of that you did not get ripped off is far greater than I bought a thing and then I found a thing. So you now are more satisfied with this purchase than you would have been otherwise. And while I say that Bethesda probably didn't do that on purpose, remember that all of the, like, you can look at anything in this game and it's designed to make you addicted. We all talk shit about this game, yet we play it for dozens of hours a week. Well, maybe not a week, but dozens of hours a month. And
A day.
that means dozens of hours a day, 6 dozen hours in a single day.
Hey, if you're ready, go for it.
I guarantee you that Bethesda does have psychologists on hand, especially around the monetization and microtransaction aspect of this. So it might be intentional.
Do you realize
Regardless,
that
it
this
works.
is... Yes. You do realize that the big cauldron is the one from eviction notice. It's not just that it's from eviction notice, it's from every place that has super mutants. Eviction notice has super mutants. Any super mutant camp has these. It's a super mutant cauldron, and it still doesn't make any sense in L camps. Because it's too big. I did a whole review of it as a separate video, and like this porch, I can't hang it on this porch because it's too big. It will either merge with the floor or you won't be able to place it at all. Those actually are the only two options. It will either merge with the floor or you won't be able to place it at all. Regardless, you can't put a fire under it unless you hang it. Oh, this one doesn't have a fire under it. This one does. Unless you hang it off a tree, and for that you need to have a tree that's crooked like this. And most trees in the game that are camp items are not crooked like these. They're just vertical trees, so you can't even... This is the only tree that you can hang it from to make this look work. And that's just too specific.
So I'm getting cooking suggestions from the audience now. One of the suggestions is that if I just hover the cooking stick over the cauldron, it's not nearly as effective as actually dipping it in. Would you concur?
It in.
Well, not at this moment. No, actually, I'm not.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'm just sort of rubbing the tip of the spoon.
Yes. It's just the tip, man. It's just the tip. Okay, can I feel gypped again? I didn't sign up for this. You're right. You're totally right. Look at it.
Mona says if you have the tire swing and an ally, your ally will use it, and that it's quite adorable.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that tire swing looks cool. Oh, wow. Yes, I do concur. Let's see. What else did I get today? What a fun shopping day. Eventually, we'll get to those updates that we promised to talk about.
There's just a lot of stuff to go through from the Atomic Shop, but we're already an hour into the stream, so Noodle, maybe if you want to, speed things along, we can talk about the updates, or if you want to take a break and go back, or maybe we can just let them tell us. The other things that we have to do today, that we have on our list, obviously we could do whatever we want, was to go through the PTS update from a couple of days ago, so the latest updates for what's coming in the next season that we know so far. And then, of course, all the stuff that Noodle's doing. We can also...
Oh, the poll. Check the poll in the live chat.
Oh, we have a poll?
Yes, we have a poll. Click on it, but don't end it. Guys,
What
I'm
are you
an
most
idiot.
curious about? What?
I'm an idiot. I was going
Why?
down the list of new items, and the two cauldrons, they're one under the other. They're right here. I didn't have to
You're
go
fired.
looking anywhere.
You're
I'm totally
fired. Get off the stream. You're fired.
Okay. Let me just deploy my kitty.
Yo, you're not fired. I'll stick around.
Kitty deployed.
Meow.
Meow.
Oh, but he's going to cook himself. Put him on the organ.
Put him on the organ. He's not going to cook himself.
Yeah.
He's the animatronic.
He's sitting right next to the coals. That's such a bad place for a kitty.
I'm sorry. It's been a while.
Put him on the
since I
organ.
owned a cat.
The kitty goes on the organ. Come on. Come on.
Okay,
work
kitty
with
on
me.
the organ. You got it. There he is.
That's a...
It's
No, but
floating.
hang on. Yeah, put him on the... Can you put him on the one of the ledges on the left or the right?
Wait, my kitty's not a dude.
Right.
I'm gonna put him next to the...
It is. You even said him.
That's true. I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Play
kitty.
with my kitty.
I'm going to activate your kitty.
Go for it.
I love this item. This is, I think, one of the best items in the Atomic Shop. It does absolutely nothing, but it is such a cool...
Wait, no, don't shoot my
thing.
cat in the face. Activate it again.
Well, no, after I activate the kitty, I'm supposed to shoot, remember?
Get your gun out of my kitty.
Oh, my gun's totally in your kitty's face. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is one of the coolest items in the game by far. This was totally worth it. Just this kitty was worth getting the whole bundle. Okay.
Yeah.
The kitty is amazing. Okay, did you look at the poll?
Yes, so 36% of people are interested in the Gleaming Depths raid, and 33% are interested in 4-star legendary creatures and items, which we can talk about both at the same time, if you would like.
Cool. Yeah, sounds great. And it looks like we had about 200 votes or something. People have spoken.
Yeah, 186. That is a statistically relevant sample size.
Yes. Alrighty, I think that's enough playing with my kitty. Let's give Kitty a break.
There has been this mega thread from Bethesda that is refreshing. It's more information than what they've given us in the past, and they're constantly updating it. Like, I can scroll down this thing, and it's just absolutely massive. About every week, they're giving us more information about what's coming. And if you haven't read this, I'll go ahead and paste the link into the chat here in a moment. And it's kind of amazing. So let me see if... Can I do that? Oh, I totally can. How awesome is that? Okay. So we're just going to talk about the latest update from October 4th, because the previous one was actually before the previous stream. And there are some interesting items here. One is information about the Gleaming Depths raid. Did somebody just show up here? Like, heard a person's footsteps in my ear. So the Gleaming Depths raid is interesting. We have no raids in Fallout 76. We just have kind of endgame bosses, and we have, expeditions and daily ops. And Bethesda specifically calls out the fact that you can clear those solo. Let me actually zoom this in a little bit more for all you old folks like me. So you can solo those with the correct build, and they've specifically designed this event to not be soloable. It requires that you and the other 3 people take on unique roles during the event and communicate with one another. And for any of you who are concerned about... It is a big word. Good practicing. For any of you who are concerned about not having chat open with random people, they've considered your desires, which I think was quite kind of them. And there's going to be some kind of what they're calling a contextual ping system, so that people can highlight targets, whether that's a container or a target or, a hostile or friendly target, a point of interest, so that you can direct other teammates to do specific things at specific times. Now, I am not yet on the
Yeah, sorry.
Go.
The ping system is something that I find very interesting. I'm looking forward to the ping system. I myself do not like using the headset when I'm playing with someone other than OSCAP. And having that and still being able to play in teams, I think is going to be super cool.
There are some build types that are going to get punished. And Rebus Shadewalker says that bloodied builds are the ones that are going to get crushed. That's me. Yeah. I haven't watched any of the videos from the PTS server about raids, and I was starting to say that I'm not on the PTS server yet, though I'm very close to being there. I'm building up a Windows character. I literally went out and bought a Windows PC just so I can get on the PTS, just so that I can have some more content to share with you guys. But I need to have a character that's beefy enough that joining the PTS, since they copy it over, isn't an absolute waste of energy. So I haven't seen confirmation that it will punish bloody builds, but I will find out. And if so, I mean, honestly, that's not that big of a deal. You just want to bounce in and have a loadout changer and swap between two types of builds and, clean up your rads, which you can do even if you're mutated by doing something like Grape Mentats. It's not Grape Mentats, Grape Nuka-Cola. Nuka Grape,
Right.
that's what it is.
Nuka
Yes.
Grape. And if you have a collectron who can be set to collect Nuka-Cola, like I have my fetch collector set to gather only Nuka-Cola, then you'll have an endless supply of that stuff.
So the objective here is to develop more teamwork type things that are more challenging. Unique boss fights, okay, whatever. It's only unique the first time. After that, it's not unique anymore.
Wow.
No time gating. Now that's very interesting. So raids can be completed back to back without having to wait for a reset timer. So you can literally run a raid, exit, run it right again. And we don't have time gating with expeditions right now, so I don't know why they're really necessarily pointing that out. But they do say that raid encounters will be your primary source of 4-star legendary mods and items, as well as, obviously, other raid-related rewards. But that's Captain Obvious. So if you want raid rewards, you gotta run the raid, because, that's the only place you're gonna get the raid rewards. It's like saying if you want any of the rewards for Fallout 76, you gotta play Fallout 76. And that's all that's in the article. Now, as far as 4-star legendary items go, there are 4-star legendary items that are coming, and you'll be able to do the same thing that you could do now, where you can scrap them to try and get box mods or to learn the 4-star legendary effect. You will need to have a 3-star item before you can apply a 4-star, and there's some question about whether or not you will be able to apply a random 4th star. I think that you will be able to, because that's how the new legendary crafting system works. And you'll be able to trade the items that you get until you apply a mod to a weapon, at which point it is bound to your character.
Cool.
The last thing, actually not the last thing, the next thing is about player titles, and people genuinely don't care. I myself am one of them. I kind of think that we should punish people who use player titles by just not using them ourselves. But people want to be unique in the game. And right now, at least on PlayStation, like, you see my gamer tag, my PlayStation Network tag. And there are some people who have some rather inappropriate gamer tags. So I will be interested to see if they force people to use this new prefix and suffix system as a way to limit the amount of 10-year-old behavior that's going on, or if I'll get to be, Mr. Unholy, insert expletive, the Grand Poobah, or whatever. I don't know what their suffixes and prefixes are going to be, but we bagged on it pretty heavily during our data mining video, and I still think that it's not the right place for Bethesda to be spending their time.
Yes, I think it's overkill. It's unnecessary. It doesn't add anything to the game at all.
Kawhi says she likes the titles. I have not seen how they're implemented yet, so I want to be careful about saying anything that's too definitive. It's possible that they will come out and be done well and make things more unique and stuff. But it's also entirely possible that they're just going to become a weird way to insert woke pronoun stuff into the game, where I don't feel it needs to be. Like, we're here to play a game, not to participate in some ongoing political discussion, regardless of which side of it you're on.
Exactly. My argument against it is that it doesn't go with the game lore at all. Like, we are within the Fallout 76 universe, which is very specific. It has a specific era. It has a specific imaginary era and a storyline. And whatever we're experiencing in the real life trends with pronouns or whatever has no place. Again, whether you're supporting it or against it, we'll never tell on the show either way. Like, our opinions don't matter. But it doesn't belong. It breaks the spell of the lore that we're experiencing in the Fallout 76 universe. It's like if suddenly Tommy was talking about his sweet Mustang ride that he got his new nitro engine on. It would be like, what? We don't have functional cars in the game. Why are you talking about some Fast and the Furious stuff? It would just be out of
Right.
place. So it's the same kind of
Dan
thing.
says
It
there's
doesn't
no
matter.
woke in the apocalypse.
Yeah, at least not in this apocalypse. So for me, that's why it's inappropriate.
So to avoid spending too much time on this one very boring browser page, the last thing that I want to talk about is this item that I've highlighted right here, which is stirring up a lot of questions. Creatures that previously would use and thus drop player weapons on death will now drop additional junk items. And what this means is that creatures that you see here, Scorch, Super Mutants, Mole Miners, Raiders, Cultists, Blood Eagles, Losts, anything that had a weapon and you kill it and then you get like a combat shotgun or a pipe pistol or a charging laser rifle or something, they're no longer going to drop weapons. They will now drop junk, and the speculation is that the junk that they drop would be the junk that you would get if you had scrapped the weapon that they otherwise would have dropped. This has people all sorts of confused.
I'm confused.
It's going to change, so it's going to change some game mechanics like farming steel. Like I can go through, I can run West Tech and I can just get tons of steel, especially with the scrapper perk. And that's no longer going to be the case unless they drop a comparable amount of steel. But obviously, the steel that they drop logically shouldn't be affected by the scrapper perk. But maybe it will be. Maybe if you have scrapper equipped, you'll actually get more junk off the enemies that you kill. Maybe.
But we don't know.
We don't know. The second thing is that it's going to affect the early game ability to collect higher level weapons. So if you were, starting out, you might get a level 20 weapon and you're only level 10, so you hold on to it until you get to level 20, and now that's not the case. On the flip side of that, you're going to see people who can craft weapons selling more weapons in their vending machines. So that's good. That'll improve the economics of the game, giving people another place to spend the caps that they collect. Dan says the weapons are how I sell stuff to get caps from vendors. Yes, that's no longer going to be the case. You won't be able to do that anymore, which means all of those sell a shotgun to an NPC vendor challenges are going to have to go away unless you craft the shotgun, which is weird. So there's a lot of ambiguity around why they're doing this and what the long-term effects are going to have. There are strong arguments in support of it and strong concerns against it. And we're just going to have to see how it plays out.
We don't know.
Waz says, that's a terrible choice. What about new players? How can they upgrade weapons if they don't have plans and only get scrap? True, but perhaps the plans will be available somewhere else. Perhaps more box mods will be available elsewhere. Perhaps, because right now you learn about weapons by scrapping them. So if they're not dropping weapons, how do you scrap them? How do you learn about the mods? Bethesda, I assure you, as incompetent as they are, they have considered that. And they will make some kind of compensation for it. They're not going to make the game intentionally worse. They will make it accidentally worse, but then they'll make it better again.
But not intentionally, no. They do know better than that. I feel like we hope. I feel like we're not really getting all the information yet. So our speculation usually leads us down a darker path of cynicism towards Bethesda's choices. But they're probably
we're like battered significant others. They keep saying that they'll do better, and we keep believing them, and then we keep getting punched in the face when they come home drunk, and they're like, "I got a great idea. Let's nerf weapons."
Yes, exactly like that. But it sounds like there's so many secondary and tertiary elements to consider. Did you just break your legs by falling off the building?
I don't know what just happened. I just died.
Just totally croaked on me.
For no reason. Okay, kill whoever's trying to kill you. And then continue talking. Okay, hang on. Let me look at the chat here.
I think they're actually trying to kill... Oh, no, they're all now trying to kill me.
So they're just going to drop all weapons plans to us. Maybe. That's what Dan said. Erevis says, personally, I don't mind since my scrap box is filled, but new players, they will suffer. Yes, perhaps. But also think about the fact that if you restarted the game right now, multitasking, how easy it is to get from level 20 to level 100 with minimal effort and to, get a nice build and all this other stuff. Maybe they want to make the game more challenging for new players, or make it seem like the stuff that they are grinding to get is more valuable because they put more effort into getting it.
They probably also have gamer analytics in terms of how much stuff people pick up and which elements of the game they're actually using. I would imagine that they have something like that. Otherwise, how can they possibly make game adjustments? And if they're seeing that people are just not picking up weapons to begin with, then that's something that they can afford to change. Like, there are things behind the curtain that we just can't possibly know.
Like a wizard.
Probably there's not a wizard at Bethesda.
The Wizard of Bethesda?
The Wizard of Bethesda, yeah.
It's Jesse.
Yes, Jesse, the monetization expert.
Well, honestly, though he gets a ton of hate on Reddit from everybody who's connected with this game, as a person who has many, many years of business experience, he's not doing a bad job.
That's true. I mean,
He's not doing a bad job.
It's kind of
Hate it though you
working.
must. Yeah.
Like, people are paying for the game. People are paying for the items within the game. We have a weekly Atomic Shop update video where we all spend a bunch of in-game currency, which actually translates into real-life currency.
Yeah.
And we're happy to do it again, week after week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though we don't like it.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's like drugs, you know? People who do drugs aren't actually happy, but they can't stop doing them.
I don't know, they're happy for a minute or two.
Yeah, but generally they're pretty miserable and unhealthy.
They recognize that it's not a sustainable behavior.
Yeah.
But fortunately, this is better. Like, this doesn't, if done properly, this doesn't destroy relationships. And where are you at? There you are.
Hey, we knew a couple.
Or make you go bankrupt, or. But I mean, there are people out there who definitely, blow way too much money on in-game currencies, and for whom game addiction is a problem. But that's not us.
No, but we knew a couple whose relationship was destroyed by Destiny.
Oh, hats, yes. I wonder if he watches our stream.
He might. He was a creepy dude.
He might. All right, let me check the chat again. Sorry, Matthew. Matthew had to watch an ad, so didn't hear my answer. Maybe they are encouraging players to craft more weapons using more junk to discourage hoarding, something that they seem to be against. That's also true.
Interesting. Good point.
In your opinion, is the new legendary system better or worse? That's a question from Pumpkinhead. Noodle, what do you think?
Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead. That is a great film, by the way. You want to talk Halloween classics? Pumpkinhead. Lance Henriksen. Wonderful human being.
Amazing, amazing film. You wouldn't take it seriously by the title, but it's actually a really good film. The new legendary crafting system, do I think it's better than the old one? I am conflicted on the topic because while I am excited about the 4-star legendaries, I have had the most terrible bad luck actually rolling anything useful. Like, I got all my mods as gifts from you and Red Gopher.
Yeah, so by when you say rolling, you mean scrapping to get things?
Scrapping to get things, yes. I scrapped so many things and I got butt kiss. Nothing. Nada.
Okay, well, that's just how it works. That's the first thing I'm going to say.
Okay, when I did get lucky, I got super lucky.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. Aside from that, when I did a random legendary roll from scrapping to get a mod, I got the super rare mod that I wanted for the V63 live on the show last week.
Huh?
But that was actually you rolling it for me, so my luck is still terrible. So I don't know. I like the concept of it, but so far I haven't really enjoyed it.
Okay, I like the concept of it as well, and constantly fat. I don't know why. I like the concept of it as well, and I have had decent success, though not as much success as I would have hoped. But remember, you're looking at a 1% or 1.5% chance of either learning the mod, so that's the 1% chance, learning how to craft it yourself, or getting a boxed mod for it. So that's the 1.5% chance, which means out of 100 times, you have a chance of one time getting it. But you might also go 500 times with nothing and then get 5 of them in a row. In order for statistics to work, you really need, I'm going to go somewhere where we can kill stuff. Let's go to Monongah.
Okay, I'll follow you.
You really need a huge sample set. You need like 10,000. And I'm going to go through Fort Atlas. You need like 10,000. And then you can say, okay, yeah, the statistics work. Now, what's interesting about this is over the last couple of weeks, the number of people who are complaining about not getting anything, including people who were getting stuff, is increasing. So Erebus says, I scrapped more than 200 unstoppable monsters for the Bloodied and got nothing. Yeah, there's a chance, again, Bethesda being the drug lord pimp that they are, there's a chance that they have dialed it up and then back down again because they can control it dynamically. So maybe what they say is a 1% chance. Maybe they can be like, you know what, for the next 2 weeks, we're going to make it a 0.1% chance just to make people grind more.
Here's my problem with it, though. I get the chances. I get that it's a very low probability, but I have to actually acquire so many legendary weapons and carry them around with me to take the time to scrap them. And that's the part that I don't like. Like, as my gaming style, I don't even pick up anything. I don't even pick up legendary items anymore because I don't need them. And I have all the supplies that I need except for wood. I'm always short on wood. But my point is,
do not use wood and short in the same sentence on the stream. You say you're always long in wood, but but sometimes, but you never have enough. How's that?
I'm always craving wood. Fortunately, someone always has my back. But I have to change my entire. Oh my God! I have to change my entire playstyle to now collect legendary weapons from enemies that I kill in caravans, for instance, just so that I can take the time to scrap them. Like, I feel like it's wasting my time, is what I feel.
Somebody killed everything in Monongah.
And then when I don't get
cars.
anything, oh no, he's gonna explode things again. And then when I don't even get anything for it, then it's like, well, I collected all this stuff that I normally wouldn't collect. I had to schlep it around and manage my carry weight. And then I had to take the time to scrap everything, and now I still don't have anything. So that's very little motivation for me to keep doing it.
I can tell you that little blip of, dude, there's nobody. Okay, we got to go somewhere else to kill things.
Let's go
Grafton Steel. Grafton Steel.
Oh,
no, I don't want to run a caravan. All right, so you scrap something, right? And you scrap a legendary, and whether you get something or you don't get something, if you pay attention to your brain, there's a little blip, a little boop thing. And you can describe it as like a little surge of energy, a little whatever. That's dopamine. Dopamine is the neurotransmitter associated with pleasure. And all of us have heard about dopamine, so I'm not going to give you a medical treatise on it right now. But that is the same effect that people get when using slot machines. And what's interesting about the dopamine effect is that it fires whether you win or not. It's not actually tied to the result. Oh my God, I'm going to blow up here. It's not tied to the result. It's tied to the expectation of the result. And that is the thing that gets people to continue doing it. That's why all of us keep playing the game. We will talk shit about it, but we keep playing it because even down to this little VATS thing here of, I click, hang on, where's this guy? Oh, I'm just totally going to break my legs again.
Who needs them?
All right, so, VATS thinks, oh, hey, where are you at? There you are. All of this, I hit some little keystroke combination and then, a light lights up and then I get some points and a really cool effect. That's dopamine. This is what keeps us all coming back to play the game. It's not by itself wrong. It is dangerous if you don't know what you're facing. But if you know what you're facing, then you can totally recognize, like, I'm having a shitty day. I just want to go and play the game for a while and have fun.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as no one gets hurt and we're just enjoying ourselves.
And as long as you don't spend all your money.
Oh, yeah, there's
So,
that.
having killed all these super mutants, I'm now going to go back and look at the chat and see what people say about everything. Mona is still scrapping for legendaries. I, too, am still scrapping for legendaries. I scrap every legendary. I'll run expeditions, and we can run an expedition now in like 8 to 11 minutes, basically, through Atlantic City with 4 of us who know what we're doing, and we leapfrog over the objectives. And for that, you get like 5, or oh my God. Not even paying attention. For that, you get like, a Noodle doesn't have my back. You just like let that dog roll up and eat me.
I was slurping oil behind you.
Oh, you're an oil slurper when I'm not looking. I see how it is. Where are they at? Okay, where are they? They're over here.
Yeah. Do you have Baramentats? Oh, here they are.
I totally forgot what I was talking about now. Oh, right. So expeditions, you get a lot of 3-star legendaries from them if you hit all the objectives, and that's probably the best way to farm legendaries is to run expeditions. In fact, experiment N. If you change this to an expeditions team, that will tell me that you are interested in running an expedition, and we can run that live on the stream. Let me go see what people say about dopamine. Gentugo says, I do not bother. 1% is pathetic, and I hate grinding. Grinding is not gameplay, it's work. That's true. I know.
Yes.
Gremlin 5 scraps as he collects. She, sorry, I don't know. And already has a lot of mods learned. Cosmic Brain, I learned the plans. I didn't even get the mods. Now I have to farm medical bobbleheads. Bro, I got medical bobbleheads for you if you need them. Gremlin loves the dopamine hits. Yes. I'm with you there. Carrie Ann says, I feel like they give you so much loot these days that it makes you want to purchase Fallout first for the unlimited storage. Also part of their plan. Not by accident. Killinois says, so we're all gamblers. No, we're not gamblers. Gambling, so if you look at somebody who plays a slot machine, and remember, we live in Las Vegas. So we go to casinos for shows or dinner or whatever, and we see all these poor bastards sitting in front of the machines. Yeah, the slot zombies. And they are spending money for their dopamine. Like, they might as well just do cocaine. We play a game. We are actually getting rewarded. There we go. We are actually getting rewarded, and we're not doing this with the expectation of some great reward. Like, I don't play Fallout 76 for 4 hours with the hope that I might get $100 out of it.
Right. Yeah, like we spend the in-game currencies on stuff that makes us happy. Like, I'm a camp builder.
Yeah.
I just bought a bunch of stuff that I'm super happy that I bought. I thought it was totally worth $40. Like, it's entertainment. I can go and get a burger and shake for $40 at Shake Shack. Or
yes,
I can buy all this camp stuff that I can play with for the next several weeks.
And Noodle's not going to go and spend $2,000 on a bunch of camp stuff.
Exactly. Like with it, no, I wouldn't. 2,000 atoms,
okay.
Sure, not $2,000.
All right. Cover me while I continue to read the chat here. I'll switch back to your screen. Let's see. So Bethesda has more scamba to keep us glued in game. Yes, that is correct. But before this change, so this is from Matthew Bowles. Oodalali, golly, what a day. That is from
You just made
the
that
Disney Robin Hood cartoon. Holy cow.
Oh, that's so cool.
Robin Hood, Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other one had to say.
We love Robin Hood.
Wow, that brought back memories. So Matthew says, before this change, I already had my loadout pretty much complete, so this instead may drive players away if they cannot get what they think they need. It could. Every single thing that we think is going to drive a player away hooks 10 more.
Yep. We are not considering the people who are just joining the game, and for them, these aren't changes. This is brand new. And if there are more people joining the game every day, then that's who they cater to. I had a conversation, a back and forth with someone in the comment section of our Minerva video yesterday, where this person said, "Oh, same old stuff. It's going to get so boring. I'm going to stop playing the game because Minerva sells the same stuff over and over again. Why am I paying for Fallout First?" I'm like, well, first of all, Minerva is not a Fallout First reward. She's just an in-game vendor that you may use or you may not use. It's entirely up to you. And second, the whole logic is flawed. He said that subscription-based content should offer something new every month, otherwise I will eventually stop playing. And it makes sense, the argument makes sense, and I think Bethesda is doing a good job of actually bringing us new content every month. We have every week new items in the Atomic Shop. We've been having so many updates. We have the entire new caravan system. Love it or hate it, it's new. It's something that we have to learn. It's something that we have to adjust to. Different play styles, different teams running. Then we have all of these updates that are coming out in December. So in that regard, I think the game is very dynamic and does keep offering new content. But, consider where you are. You are in a game. It is going to be the same universe. So I don't think it's realistic to expect it to entertain you until the end of time. You can play this game for 2 or 3 years, and that's a really good run. But, it's not the game's job to entertain you until your dying breath. The game's job is to make money. So they are catering to all the new people that are coming in and entertaining them above all.
Switch back to my screen, and I bounced over to Wavy Willard's.
To look for Snakey?
We can look for Snakey, and also to kill more things, because we kind of killed everything.
Yeah, we kind of did.
At that place where we just were, Grafton Steel. So somebody said, who said? Where is it? So Simon said, nothing is purely random in a computer game. There's always a cleverly disguised manipulation that makes it seem random. And I agree with that. And my response was, if you're not in the chat, was that I don't mind playing the game, the mind game, as long as I know what game I'm playing and what my part is. So, if you sit down at, again, another casino reference here. If you sit down at a poker table and you don't know who the sucker is, it's you. So just, be mindful of that. I know why Bethesda wants me to play the game, and I'm okay with that because they're making it worth my emotional energy to do so. Anyway, enough psychology. Let's kill some Scorched here and then check back. And why don't you guys tell us in the chat what else you would like to see? Oh, yeah, well, let's see if we can find the Snakey. There he is!
You found
him? I got him.
Where is he?
I found him. Yeah, he is the output of the slide. Oh, they totally ripped this off.
Right? That's totally the snake boss we're going to get.
That's just lazy.
Lazy writing. I bet there's going to be some super nerd who will tell us all about the Snakey's backstory and how it existed back in 2018. Oh, there are many Scorched out there. Let me look at this snake.
Matthew has confirmed that Oodalali is from Robin Hood. I hope you were impressed that I can rattle the song off. That's not the right word. That I can sing the song from memory.
I want to take this slide, but I can't fit in the hole.
Sometimes I have that problem.
My Snakey's not
okay,
working.
just take it out to dinner. Have a couple drinks.
They totally strategically used that Snakey as a suggestive image for us to think about the super boss. So some people were asking specifically about the snake super boss and if it's going to be the only new boss that we're getting. And I'm not entirely clear on that. I think there will be, they said that in the raids there will be multiple unique mega bosses. But so
Yep.
far, the only one that we got from the data mine is the giant green cobra. I don't know if the other ones will be just the same bosses we've had before, reused, or if we're getting entirely new bosses that aren't even available in data mines yet. Do you know anything that I don't know, Oscap?
I don't. I have heard. Remember, I myself have not seen either the raid, nor have I seen anybody's video of the raid, which I probably should have watched before I came on here. But like, I don't want to watch other people's videos just to come onto the show and like quote them to you guys. I think that's wrong.
Follow me up here.
Okay. Oh, there's a bobblehead up here.
Yeah, there's a bobblehead up here.
But I have heard people say that there are multiple areas, and while you might be able to solo the first area, you will not be able to solo additional areas. Negative on the bobblehead today.
Oh, okay. It's usually up here on this table. But there's an ammo box. There are actually 5 bobbleheads in this location.
Robot from the trailer for it is a boss. There's a team of Enclave soldiers considered a boss fight. And Kawhi says, technically, no. We also have the sentry bot that is connected to the pillar and a Final Fantasy reference in the new raids. That's interesting.
Cool.
Oh, and Mona says there's another snake over in the kiddie pool.
Oh.
Aw, thank you, Matthew. Matthew says that he's always impressed by us both.
Thank you.
We actually have a fair amount of pop culture reference in our lore.
Yes. We
But
watch a
old
lot
pop
of
culture.
movies.
Yeah,
Look,
why am I
there
trapped
it
behind
is.
this thing?
There's the snakey.
Psych.
Switch to my screen. Oh my god.
Where are you?
That was very
okay.
manly.
Somebody, Miles Whatever, just started a caravan. Let's go rock Miles Whatever's caravan.
No, switch to my screen
What do you
for a
say?
sec. I want them to see the snake.
Okay. All you. I'm going to go to the caravan.
There it is. It's not green though. That's why they used the other one. Okay. I am joining your caravan. What caravan is this?
Miles Whatever.
Oh, that's actually his
Whatever.
name? I thought you were just being rude.
No, it's Miles Whatever. No, go up. There you go.
Miles whatever.
Miles Whatever.
Dude, I seriously thought you just couldn't pronounce his name and you're like, Miles whatever. I'm like, wow, so rude. I'm sorry.
It's not rude. Okay, the caravan has begun. He is smacking that Brahmin.
Smack that Brahmin. Did you guys already unlock all of your NPCs in Milepost Zero? Are you guys even running caravans still, or did you give up on them? Let us know in the comments. Ah, more miners today. Cool.
Oh man, I'm almost out of ammo again. Because I was just killing things and not collecting.
Oh, yeah, that's the only tricky thing about caravans that I never got used to. I just hurry the Brahmin and I walk and I kill and I don't have time to pick anything up. And I don't like collecting from all because then I get fat immediately. And then I can't run as fast as the Brahmin, and that's just embarrassing.
Oh, I'm going to have to set up a tent. Right. It works for like expeditions or daily ops where they only have ammo.
Yes.
And that's
yes.
helpful.
But here you get all the other junk that just makes you heavy. Like, I'm only after the fuel.
Unless you have a tent that you can set up and scrap everything with.
Brahmin is going around.
All out first.
The tent is probably my favorite thing about Fallout First. Well, after the monthly caps. I mean, atoms.
The allowance from Daddy.
Yeah, getting the monthly allowance is very cool. I get mine on the 14th, so I will replenish my atoms stash shortly. Actually, before the next Atomic Shop update. And then I can buy more stuff. And now I'm actually buying stuff that I want, not just for the sake of review. All this Halloween stuff is right up my alley. Ah! Spud Gun Rich just became a mole rat.
Spud Gun Rich, welcome to the team.
Welcome. you now have access to all the videos that we release just for the members, which a bunch of them are dailies and weeklies that are no longer relevant. But a lot of them are my extended camp builds, and if you're a camp builder, you may enjoy those. And Oscapt will be releasing more of his dailies and
But first, Oscap's trying to figure out how to become less fat.
Did Oscapt
There's been
get
something
the
weird. Like, I used to have no...
Yes.
I used to be able to get my carry weight up to like 430 or 500 with no problem. And something now keeps me pinned at like 350. And I have no idea what it is.
It's gotta be
That's
some
my story.
armor piece that you're wearing. Yes, Oscapt got the Reaper skin. We did an epic cinematic photo shoot of it in the beginning of the show, but I will show him to you again after I deliver this Brahmin to his final destination. I will find Oscapt and I will film him because he looks absolutely amazing in the Reaper outfit. And, oh, a Wendigo, cool. Okay,
You guys are like so far ahead of me. I
This
gotta
is
drop
my-
a bunch of something. I don't even know what.
This is my favorite part about caravans is I am genuinely always surprised at what they throw at me. There's so many enemies in the game and you get a completely random selection of them on every single caravan run. I'm like, ooh, a Wendigo. Like, I'm genuinely surprised and excited to have unknown enemies attack me all the time. Because in the rest of the game, like you go to a location, you go to Morgantown, you know it's going to be scorched. You'll never see a Wendigo at Morgantown. You know, you go to West Tech, you'll get super mutants. It's never going to be mole rats. So it's very refreshing to run this stretch of road. And here we have a Deathclaw. I missed everything. They killed it. But it was cool. Okay, we finished the caravan. I am going to locate Oscapt and film him for you.
I'm coming to you.
You
'Cause
coming?
I'm coming to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you finished it.
We finished it.
finished
We're at
it?
the very end.
Really? No, I don't think so. The Brahmin's
the-
still here.
He's, oh, you see the Brahmin? I also see the Brahmin. Maybe you're seeing somebody else's Brahmin.
Oh, this is Experiment Ends caravan. Shit, I started your caravan by accident. I'm sorry.
Who's in the wrong
Sorry.
caravan now?
My bad.
Sweet, sweet
Okay.
revenge. Does the Reaper outfit come separate from the mask? With the outfit, you get, when you purchase the outfit, you get the outfit and the mask. And I think when you
that is
equip
correct.
it, right? And when you equip it, you can choose.
So you have to craft them individually. One of them is under apparel, and one of them is under headwear. And they're kind of stupid because they show up as Grim Reaper outfit and Grim Reaper outfit mask, which is dumb. But you know, that's Bethesda.
Yeah.
Hey, how many of you noticed the other day when they were talking about tracked housing that they kept calling it track housing, TRACK? And
You know,
you
a couple
guys,
of
you hear me
people
joke about like the millennial interns that work there, but those kinds of things show me like the modern generation doesn't know what tracked housing is,
Yeah.
but they know what crack houses are. So I'm thinking that they just swapped those two things in their mind.
Here, switch to my camera so I can show how beautiful you look.
Oh, okay. Here I am, being beautiful. Oh, but I'm not very well lit. Let me stand here. Here we go.
There he is, so beautiful. Yes, that's very cinematic. Let me jump into camera mode and show you off, and I'm sure that caravan will take care of itself. Here he is. I was going crazy over his gloves. Look at those bones lashed to his arms and the little bones stapled to his fingers. And he has another bone right here in his boot. And all the stitch work on the face and the chains and everything. I mean, it's cool that you get the separate head and the outfit, but I don't know if this outfit will go with any other head or the other way around. Like, they're kind of perfect for each other.
Yeah.
So I can't
And we
imagine.
can see really quick. Let me just throw on my close shave. We need to go help homie with his caravan because we sort of abandoned him.
Yeah, we kind
Okay,
of
if I
did.
swap out, so here's the mask with the close shave outfit, which I think also works, but not as well as with the Grim
Yeah,
Reaper
yeah.
outfit.
But I think the other way around, maybe the Grim Reaper outfit and the close shave mask, that might work. Yeah, that actually works
Oh,
really well. I take it all
that's
back.
great. Okay,
So
we
like
gotta go
it's
help. We gotta go
you.
help Experiment 10. Come
Okay,
on,
okay, yeah,
come on,
sorry.
come on. We abandoned our homie. Where did he even go?
It was for the greater good.
The greater good.
Good.
Oh my God, CPK says, did you know that you can wear goggles with the Reaper mask? No, I will try that in a second. Let me finish helping our team leader here.
Did you find him?
Yeah, you just fast travel to him, like join the caravan on the screen.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, they're very far. On my way. Sorry. It was for the greater good. Awesome outfit, yes, indeed. Okay, I am here. I have arrived.
Welcome to the end of the game.
Oh my god! It was the end of the game. Oh, hey, cool.
Do you guys hear me call this
armor.
thing the cremator for commandos? And that's because, I don't know if you can see that it actually is doing this thing that the cremator does, where it will arc to hit enemies that aren't in direct range. So if somebody was up above, what the hell's the other one? We're in like total full-on combat here.
Yeah, we are. Are they lost? What are they?
Yeah, they're lost. I love how the biggest wave of enemies come after you
Yeah.
turned in the cargo. Yeah, and if they kill your Brahmin, you'll still lose.
It's
so
hilarious.
dumb. All right, bunch of stuff. Wow, a bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna scrap all that. This time I know why. Okay, let's check the chat again. Oh, goggles with the Reaper mask. Okay,
yeah.
let's see. Do I have any goggles on me?
Wait, let's go to some place that's not so dark. It's a little bit difficult to see.
Oh, I can't fast travel as I'm fat.
Oh, because you're fat. Blam.
Well, yeah. Okay, well, let me put up a tent. I'll switch to your screen. You can go...
We can go... well, no, let's put up a tent and put up a tent and you can go inside of it. And then it will be light. There you go, tent.
Scrapping. I am always scrapping. No, scrap.
dark
I don't even have any junk.
You don't have any junk? You're the lord of junk.
No, well, let me rephrase that. I have things I can scrap, but I didn't have any junk that needed to be scrapped. 357 out of 356. Why do you torture me?
Eat some grilled radstag.
I don't have any grilled radstag. Do you?
Yeah, I'll drop you some.
Okay. And since I'm here, let me see what I have for goggles. Do I have any goggles? Goggles. No, but I do have a million Fonsnock masks, and I'm not going to tell you why.
I might have
have
goggles. Let me
videos.
check. Here, I have a popcorn bag for you on the floor. In it, there's some grilled radstag.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Goggles.
Where? Welding goggles. But don't we have
some?
like scientist goggles? Scientist goggles. I have them right here on my screen. God. Okay. Grilled radstag in a popcorn bag. You should switch to your flaming loot bag.
Oh, yeah, I should. Okay, let me...
Scientist goggles, Grim Reaper outfit headwear, and switching to you. my god, that's so cool. Okay, we do need to go.
Wait,
Let's
no,
see.
get back where you were standing. Back.
But there's no light in here.
No, stay.
Here.
Just stay right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, now you see what marriage is like. You stay. Stay.
Stay.
Oh, wow.
That is cool.
That's like the super cool Grim Reaper. That's like when he shows up and he's like, yo, bro, you want to like smoke a joint before we, take you to the other world? Yeah, all right.
Okay, it is a little dark, but if you can travel now, we can travel someplace where they can actually see us.
Yes. And then we have to start thinking about wrapping this up.
Oh, has it been 2 hours?
Almost. We got about 10 minutes left. Let's go to my camp, which is, yes, let's go to my camp. The one that's by Helvetia.
Oh, okay.
Because it has the cool Halloween stuff.
Nice. But you lose your red eyes. Yeah, you don't get the Terminator eyes anymore if you wear the goggles. But I think it's a really cool steampunky look with the goggles, don't you?
Yeah. Woz knows the greater good. The greater good.
The greater good.
That's so cool. Oh,
We do this
we got here?
reliably. If anyone
chooses
just
none.
casually says the greater good, we both break into whisper and go, the greater good. And it's a little bit creepy for people who don't know where it's from. Oh, is this your new ally?
Like my parents.
Yeah, exactly like your parents. The greater good. What a
Okay.
cool outfit. Check out this person.
Hang on. So last week we talked about the Halloween weather station, and here you can see that it's like beautiful and sunny and stuff like that. I switched out the Halloween weather station for the Atlantic City fog station. Oh, that's the robber outfit.
It's beautiful.
Somebody posted on Reddit that her husband showed up in her camp in the robber outfit, and she put on the policeman's outfit, and then they went running around together.
That's so cute.
Yeah, so check this out. This is the the Atlantic City fog, which I think does a much better job of being Halloween-y than, oh, you're not even on my screen. There we go. Which does a much better job of being Halloween-y than, oh, this is the new Mothman dance.
We have it now too.
No, we don't.
Maybe. Oh no, we don't. We have the howling one. Yeah.
We have the howling one. We have the regular one. I missed when this came out in the shop. Otherwise, I would have gotten it.
Yeah, give us more of a tour because I think this is quite different. There's still the orange highlights that I like.
Yep.
From the original.
It makes everything all orangey. It will do this beautiful rays effect
Oh,
when the
nice.
sun or the moon is in the sky. That's just gorgeous coming through the trees. Otherwise, it's, foggy and spooky, and everything turns orange.
Sound.
And there's no stupid droning sound.
And it
Yeah, so here it
like
is.
this.
Yep, the Atlantic City fog machine.
Very nice. I like the dice. Definitely better for
Okay.
the Halloween spooky feel. So we did not get the new weather station in the Atomic Shop today. At least I
We still
didn't
got
see
2
it.
weeks, 3 weeks of Halloween stuff before Halloween.
Yeah. And we certainly got a lot of other really, really cool stuff. In the hours and days to come, I will be doing individual camp items reviews, suggesting some of the best things to purchase for your creepy camp builds. And in that video, I will feature a lot of the things that I bought today. So if you guys didn't yet spend all of your atoms, hold off until I release that so that you know what works better, which building bundle to get, because we still have a lot of time. You don't have to buy them on the day that they come out. Or if you did already buy everything, hopefully my video will inspire you to build in a certain way and maybe give you some ideas that that are new and refreshing for camp builds.
Okay, Noodle, come over to me. I want to ask people's opinion. So show me. There we go. Ah, hello. Aw, we love when we run into you guys in the game and you know who we are and you give us the hearts and the loves and stuff like that. Thank you so much. I don't know if Shabless0717 is watching the stream, but if you are, hello. And if you're not, well.
And if you are watching, you look amazing.
Yeah.
We love your outfit.
Brian has a question. Let me get to your question in just a moment, which are the #1 suggestions for a new player to focus on. First of all, I would like, for those of you who are watching, this is one look. So I want your opinion on what look is better. Do you like the Grim Reaper with the shades or with the goggles? Do you like the Grim Reaper without the goggles?
With the Terminator eyes.
The Terminator eyes. I'll be back. Or do you like the Grim Reaper outfit with my trademark close shave mask?
I am so used to that face. I just think that's what you look like.
I know,
like,
it is what I look like.
Yes, let us know. 1, 2, or 3. 1.
Everybody says I need the Headhunter scythe. Okay, I'll go make a scythe just so you can see what it looks like, even though I'm not a melee build.
Oh, yeah, you will look great with one. I kind of like this look a lot.
Okay, so Brian says without goggles and Terminator eyes. Without goggles and Terminator eyes. Zeech says Grim with close shave. I'm going to start keeping score. So with goggles, without goggles, and close shave. So we got 1, 2, and 1. More of y'all need to vote, but I'm going to go inside really quick and make a scythe. Wow, it's so dark and gloomy here.
Yeah,
usually this dark.
Somebody has a
What the hell are all my lights?
Set up. Always decorate with lights, kids. What do I teach you in my tutorials? Decorate with lights. Don't be like OSCAP.
No, I swear that I had lights in here. Like, I don't remember it being this dark. But okay, whatever.
Okay,
focus, OSCAP. Focus.
Check out... Wait, we have flashlights. Here, I'm going to use mine. Check out this building set. This is multi-merge with various building elements. But like this part right here where the wall is all destroyed, that's part of the destroyed camp bundle. This is what I find to be so attractive. And this porch set also is a combination of the Halloween porch set with the vines and the destroyed porch set. None of this is destroyed with the flamer. This is all the way that it came from the building set. Here you see it again on the roof. Like, I just think that's amazing. This window as well, he has a double wall here, but this kind of a broken up trellis thing on the window is what the building set comes with. And the other thing that's very cool, oh, he is one of those lucky people who has the vines set that he has attached to his wall. I never did get the vines set because I was trying to get them individually, not as part of the bundle. But this wall is from, I think this one is from the Halloween bundle, actually, not the destroyed bundle. I get them all confused at this point. But I think the coolest part is that these kinds of dilapidated walls, they work really well with a bunch of other stuff that we already have in the game. Just this facade of the house features at least 4 different building styles, building kits that we own, and it all works together so beautifully. Sorry, I went into lecture mode.
Okay.
And now, boys and girls, let's grab our building tools. Alrighty, did you make one?
I did.
I will get back into camera mode. We'll have another epic photo shoot. Wow, that thing is huge in your hand.
My hand is very small.
Like Deadpool hand?
Another Deadpool reference. All of you. Okay, this thing looks kind of amazing.
Yeah, it does.
If I saw somebody approach my door on Halloween looking like this, I would not open the door.
Yeah, same here. I think we should do it the other way around. We should dress up like this, and when the kids ring the bell, we come out screaming.
Yeah, so Waz, yeah, we know that the vines were in the bundle last week. Thank you again for telling us about it. She didn't buy them, and now she's out of atoms again.
Yes, I spent 5,000 atoms today on all the bundles, and now I have, well, let me tell you exactly how many I have. I think I have like 28 atoms, not 2,800, 28 atoms. There's nothing that you can buy with 28 atoms. And the Vine set isn't available as an individual purchase anyway, so I will keep waiting until it is.
So it looks like the consensus so far with the statistically significant sample set of 9 votes is
Nine is a
the
lot.
full Grim Reaper. 9 is a lot. Anybody know what that's from? 9 is a lot. So yes, it's this outfit. Grim Reaper mask and outfit without the goggles, because holy crap.
That's true.
Mona says that her husband used to dress as the Grim Reaper and hide in the bushes outside the front door on Halloween. Dude, I'm telling you, the teenagers in our neighborhood carry guns. Like, you jump out and scare them, they will shoot you, and then they will take your candy. We're actually not going to do Halloween this year, because last year we just had a bowl of candy out expecting people to be honest, and some people just stole the entire bowl of candy.
Yeah, teenagers.
So, yeah. Though it's, if you look online, you will find videos of grown-up adults, full-on women in their 40s, stealing entire bowls of candy from people, because that's the world we live in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come inside.
Let's get back to Brian's question. Brian also says that he enjoys our videos, especially the patch ones and the data mine ones. Cool. And that he loves the live streams as well. So Brian wants to know, what are the #1 suggestions for a new player to focus on? That is a very broad question, but I would say the #1 thing that you want to focus on, I'm going to switch back to my screen, is leveling up. So the easiest way to level up quickly is to cook things and use things that boost your XP. In there, I'm going to strongly recommend cranberry relish.
Was that pie? I love pie.
Cranberry relish will give you a plus 10% in XP bonus. If you are an herbivore, you can get that up to plus 20. Additionally, you want to make yourself some berry mentats, which are not hard to make. We have a video on that. Berry mentats will give you plus 5 intelligence. If you were fortunate enough to get the Sacred Mothman Tome, this will give you plus 5% XP bonus for 1 hour, and you can just continue reusing it. You can also use the Mothman ally, Stephen Scarberry, and he'll give you a plus 5% bonus once a day, but they don't stack. I replaced him this morning with this, well, that lady who's talking right now.
You can use berry mentats if you're a carnivore.
Yeah, you can use berry mentats if you're a carnivore or an herbivore, because they are an aid. So all of these types of things, including leader bobbleheads, if you can get your head on that, or get your hands on, sorted by stack weight here. If you can get your hands on some of those will also give you 5% bonus XP. So these things can get your bonus XP up to like 25, 35%, especially with the intelligence boosts, and then just start running missions. So run story missions and explore and uncover places on the map. So, start at the Wayward and run through everything. Eventually get to where you can unlock the White Spring North, because this will give you access to the White Spring Mall, which has every workbench that you need. So even if you haven't unlocked, like, chemistry bench or anything like that. And then work on getting the Responders mission that unlocks expeditions. And once you get up to level 50, things really open up. Now you can upgrade your armor, you can upgrade your weapons, and you'll get better XP from higher level enemies, and you can start expeditions. If you run Boardwalk, you can solo Boardwalk. But if you run it with a team And within that team, you fire off 4 lunchboxes. Those also boost your intelligence and give you an additional XP. And on a team of 4, these little, I can't point an arrow to it, but these little blue links in the corner over there. On a casual team, this gives me bonus intelligence, therefore bonus XP. So you can get 20,000 to 30,000 XP from running an expedition. And at a lower level character, if you run through that, that can take you from like level 20 to level 30 in a single expedition.
My left hand is pointing at it. No, you moved. I moved my character so that my left hand was pointing at the blue thing on the screen.
So those are the kinds of things that will... Okay, so Chris says run feed the people. Yeah, run things that give you XP, that have lots of enemies for you to kill. And if you can unlock West Tech... What the hell is West Tech? West Tech is glitched. And I don't know why it's glitched, but it's glitched and it's permanently glitched. You can run West Tech over and over and over again, and the super mutants inside all just respawn. So this lets you... It does get
boring, but
it does get boring.
Level you up quickly.
Okay, so let's see. So we got plus 370 XP here. Do I have any cranberry relish with me?
Of course you do.
Let's just see if I can demonstrate some of this stuff. Food, cranberry. Oh, I don't. Gosh.
Oh, I have a bunch. I'll drop it for you.
Oh my god. There's like a vertibird that just fell out of the sky.
That's insane.
Okay, these super mutants outside are all level 60, which is not really that big of a deal.
Do you want some berry mentats?
No, I have berry mentats. Let me just grab some cranberry relish really quick here.
Okay.
And some other boosts. Cat meat steak, cranberry relish.
A liter bobblehead, maybe?
Take a parsnip sausage. Yeah. Sweet mute fruit tea and some wolf ribs. Sure. Okay. So you saw that I was getting about 370 XP. So I'm going to eat some cranberry relish, some company tea, parsnip sausage, grilled rastag for the hell of it. Pemmican for endurance, which ups my XP. Popcorn, so that my thirst and hunger decreases more slowly. Smoked scorched beast lung for plus 6 agility. Sweet mute fruit tea for additional VATS damage. Wolf ribs for perception. I already ate Fosnock sausage for max HP, so I don't need that. And cat meat steak, I already got something else with that. So now I'm going to eat a berry mentats, and I'm going to pop off a couple of lunch boxes. Noodle, you want to pop off a couple too?
Yep.
Leader bobblehead, and I'll do 2 lunch boxes. Noodle's going to do 2 lunch boxes. You don't need to do more. Like, you can't benefit from more than 4.
Yes, at events, people pop off like 16 of them, and it's a waste.
Yeah, yeah. So at an event, just pop off 1, and then likely you'll get people who pop off 3 more. Okay, so now that we've killed everything out here, and I'm not even going to bother collecting from these guys because that's not the point. Okay, so that was 600 from that super mutant. And these are level 60. If we go inside, we will oftentimes get up to level 100 super mutants. No, and I'm almost out of... Yeah, I'm going to have to switch to the CFC, which is fine. So how you doing there, buddy? Level 100. Okay, 1,000 XP. Where you at, boys? Let's switch to a different weapon here. Oh, whoops, that's not the weapon I wanted. Not a melee build. CFC.
You got your scythe.
Where you at, boy? Did you get him already? Okay.
Yeah, I got that one. I'm going through these big doors now.
Okay, so we're getting 987 XP per super mutant that we're killing.
I was like, who's
Not
this
even counting.
guy next to me? And it was you. gonna take some time to get used to a new outfit.
It's okay, it's only for Halloween. So we will just run through this, and after you do it a couple of times, you remember where everybody is.
And you want to show them the
987. I just want to show them that they all respawn. Woo, hello. Is the other one? Is he downstairs? He's downstairs, isn't he?
He must be.
There you are.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
It's okay. I'll be right back. Yeah, so DSG says bring nuker grenades. And that's correct. If you have nuker grenades and all of the perks, you can nuke entire rooms of super mutants. I don't have them, so I'm lame, and I just have to do
You're
this
not lame.
manually. Let's see. Spoiled Brahmin milk times 2. All right, so just for demonstration. Oh, and my game crashed. There you go.
Oh, no.
That's the demonstration. Switching back to you.
You're still standing here, looking
Yeah.
epic.
It's gonna boot you out. All right. Well,
Okay.
the point is that you can run West Tech, and there's another area that you can go into, and then there's an elevator that you go down, and then when you kill the enemies downstairs, you come back up. All the enemies upstairs have respawned. When you come back out to this area, all the enemies have respawned, and you can just keep doing that over and over and over and over and over again until you feel like, you know, rubbing salt in your eyes or chopping your face up with a dull cleaver, and get tons of XP. But since my game crashed, I don't know that we can really show that.
I'm still in.
Let me check the chat while I'm rebooting the game. And we are now 10 minutes over.
I'm surprised it didn't boot me out yet.
Rascal says, I don't mind the 8 hours of running West Tech like once every 3 months. Yeah, I tried to do it for the repeatable, and I'm like, ugh. Chris Hardy says, charred Scorch Beast Brain with Strange in Numbers, if you're a carnivore, will give you +8 intelligence. Yeah, that's a great combo as well. Oh, Caitlin. It was Caitlin was dressed in the robber outfit at our camp.
Oh, you look amazing.
She says, loves watching our videos. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Brian says 4 boxes max. All right, Waz took off. Sorry, we missed you saying goodbye. We'll see you next week. Thank you very much. And Rascal says, if anyone is interested, the nerfed nuker grenades are keeping the range, but damage is like 20 to 30% lower. So that's going to have an impact on running West Tech. I'm surprised you haven't gotten kicked out. Oh, because you're the team leader? That's weird.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm getting kicked out now. I've been removed from the instance. You were the team leader, and I entered to help team leader. So it's going to put me wherever
That's so
you
kind of you. From the Shadow 66 says, good afternoon, Noodle Pants. I've been waiting for more Halloween camp items, and this looks cool.
Awesome. Yes, stay
Okay,
tuned
Brian
for my
says, so
next,
level 50 plus
item
and get
review.
perk cards per build. Yes, once you get to level 50, that's where you really want to start thinking about customizing your build. Before then, it's not really worth it because you're not going to have enough stuff to get the cards and the things that you want. But after level 50, weapons max out at 50, armor maxes out at 50, and you can start working on customizations.
Oh no, I mean
You're not going to be able to. You're not going to be able to get all of the. You're not going to be able to get all of the stuff that you're after. You're going to have to continue to work towards it, especially when you're talking about legendary perk cards and things like that. But just do what you can and work towards a goal, work towards a build. And it makes the game a lot more fun because your rewards are actually helping you achieve your goals. And honestly, once you get up above like level 400, you can like one-shot pretty much anything, and the game becomes more of just when you want to get in there and enjoy yourself killing things. A lot of people start new characters just so that they can go through that build process again because it's much more satisfying. Okay, I am. Oh, Mona's already running around as Man-to-Man. Fantastic.
Let's. Oh, I. about fast travel, but these guys.
I can't even, dude, I tried to join the world and the game crashed again. So.
I thought you were here with me.
No, the game crashed again. It's doing that frozen on the loading screen again when I said try to join the team. Yeah, I'm not actually there.
You're actually standing there. Okay, hold on. Let me just kill this batch of very
and then come stand next to my fake avatar and we'll close out the stream.
Exactly.
DSG says doing West Tech and Sensational Game alternately is also good. I don't mind running Sensational Game. That's the expedition in Atlantic City that I showed you. I don't mind running that over and over and over again. I find that to be more, I don't know, why is it more satisfying? They switch up the objectives. It has a storyline. They switch up the objectives so that even if you're running through the same area, you're not always doing the same thing. And it runs over a much longer distance, so it's almost like it's less boring because the environment changes. But yeah, it changes. I can also run it faster, and it gives much, much better rewards. Instead of just XP, you're also getting legendaries. Woo! Level 400! Everybody, let's hear it for Noodle Pants.
Continues to joke.
Rascal says, Noodle, want to get tiny spoiler news, perhaps about some new named fiery weapon? Rascal, do you have news for us?
A new flavor. Oh, look, we look so good. I need a costume, though.
Brian says, my wife loves the weapon that Noodle uses. Where and or how is the best way to get that? Are you rocking the cremator or the Holy Fire?
That is the Holy Fire.
Holy Fire is a reward from Safe and Sound, right?
I believe so, yeah.
It's a quest that shows up where you have to help Luca, whatever his name is, rescue his stuff from some Brahmin. I think it's Safe and Sound. And you can either get the Holy Fire from that, or you can get whatever that cool Tommy gun is, whose name I don't remember.
Yeah, I know.
So Rascal says one of the raid weapons is named Flamer and has some pretty cool effects.
Nice. I do love my flamers.
That's cool. A new Flamer would be pretty awesome.
Super awesome. Especially, we've been getting so many skins for the flamers. I'm like, why are they giving us all these skins for the flamers? Like, nobody actually uses a basic flamer anymore. And the Holy Fire...
Sorry, Elder's Mark. Thank you. Yes, Elder's Mark. That's the cool Tommy gun.
That was the one. That's right.
Dan, the Fixer is another cool weapon. That one, if you're interested, if you're like a commando build or you want to be able to snipe stuff from really far away, the Fixer is hands down the best sniper rifle in the game. And
you used to run around with just a Fixer.
Yes, I still have it as my third backup weapon because it works well with my build. And honestly, it's more effective than the CFC, but it's not quite as much fun. The CFC is, you know, Beasts of Burden, not Safe and Sound. Beasts of Burden. Thank you.
Beasts of Burden, yes.
Yeah. Safe and Sound is the other Brahmin one that ends with the sheep squatch. Oh no, that's free range.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, whatever. It's in there. There's a whole freaking internet that you can use to figure it out. Hey, Robert Laser. Thank you, Slurms. He says he's loving the new look. Okay. It is 11:25 for us. We've been doing this for almost 2.5 hours, and my character is going to disappear for a second because he's not really logged in. The game's crashed. So we're going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. Mona, yes, Plasma Caster is also a fantastic long-range weapon if you are a heavy gunner build. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for all of your support of the channel. And I want to say welcome to Spud Gun Rich, who's our newest mole rat who joined during the stream. We love doing these for you. We love making videos for you.
All right.
Dead air. Noodle, that's you. Noodle, you got it. I've been talking too much. You got to wrap it up.
All right. Well, you guys know it. Noodle Pants.
And I'm Oscapped.
And until next time.
Stay safe out there, Vault Dwellers.